What is up, bros? It's your boy Alexander back with another video, and this time we're diving headfirst into the glorious, the beautiful, the sometimes downright weird world of anime. Now I know what you might be thinking, anime, isn't that just for, no, stop right there. Anime is for everyone, and I'm here to tell you why. We're talking mind-blowing stories, epic fight scenes, characters you'll actually care about, unlike shows Riverdale, and fun facts that'll make you the most interesting weeb at any party. So buckle up, grab your ramen, and get ready to have your mind blown by the awesome power of anime. First up, let's talk stories because anime has got them in spades. And I'm not talking about your average, run-of-the-mill, predictable plots. Oh no, anime goes hard. We're talking giant robots fighting interdimensional space whales, high schoolers with superpowers battling ancient evils, and, romantic comedies about tentacles? Okay, maybe skip that last one. The point is, anime isn't afraid to get weird, and that's what makes it so damn entertaining. They push boundaries, break the mold, and leave you wondering what the hell you just watched, but in a good way. Like Attack on Titan, for example. Imagine a world where giant humanoid creatures want to eat you, and humanity lives behind walls to survive. It's intense, it's brutal, and it's one hell of a ride. And for those who like their stories a little more grounded, don't worry, anime has got you covered too. Your Name, for example, is a beautiful, emotional roller coaster of a film about two strangers who swap bodies. Trust me, you'll be crying your eyes out by the end of it. But hey, that's what tissues are for, right? The best part is, anime doesn't limit itself to just one genre. You've got your action, your romance, your comedy, your horror, your slice of life, and everything in between. They even blend genres together to create something truly unique. Alright, let's talk characters, because that's where anime really shines. Forget your two-dimensional cardboard cutouts, anime characters are the real deal. They're complex, they're flawed, they make mistakes, they learn, they grow, and most importantly, they make you feel things. Take Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist, for example. He's a brilliant young alchemist who loses his arm and leg, and his brother's entire body, trying to bring his mother back to life. Talk about a bad day, am I right? But through his journey he learns about sacrifice, responsibility, and the true meaning of family, see, deep stuff. Or how about Violet Evergarden from, well, Violet Evergarden. This former child soldier is trying to understand human emotions and the meaning of love after a devastating war. It's a beautiful and heartbreaking story about healing, empathy, and the power of words. Yeah, anime can make you think too, you know. And these characters aren't just relatable, they're unforgettable. They stay with you long after the credits roll and you find yourself rooting for them every step of the way. That's the power of good storytelling, my friends. One of the first things that draws people to anime is the art style. And let's be real, anime can be absolutely gorgeous. From the vibrant colors and detailed backgrounds to the expressive characters and fluid animation, anime is a feast for the eyes. Demon Slayer, for example, is a visual masterpiece. The fight scenes are pure eye candy, with stunning animation and breathtaking choreography. Seriously, it's like watching a moving painting. And don't even get me started on the demon designs, they're both terrifying and mesmerizing. But even anime that isn't focused on action can be visually stunning. Your Lie in April is a perfect example. It tells the story of a piano prodigy who loses his ability to play after a tragedy. The animation perfectly captures the emotions of the characters, and the music scenes are simply magical. And let's not forget about the little details. The way a character's hair flows in the wind, the subtle changes in their expressions, the way the light reflects off their eyes. These are the things that make anime so visually captivating. It's clear that a lot of love and care goes into the art of anime, and it shows. Chapter 4, Forget Formulas, this is anime storytelling. Let's face it, a lot of Western TV shows can feel kind of formulaic, right? You know, the drill predictable plots, cookie-cutter characters, and the same old tropes being recycled over and over again. Well, anime throws all that out the window and says, hold my sake, I'm about to break some rules. Anime storytelling is all about taking risks and trying new things. They're not afraid to experiment with different narrative structures, play with time and perspective, and explore complex themes that other shows wouldn't dare touch. Take Steins Gate, for example. This mind-bending thriller follows a group of students who accidentally invent time travel. But it's not all fun and games as they soon discover the dangers of messing with the past and the consequences of their actions. The story is full of twists and turns and it'll keep you guessing until the very end. And then there's Neon Genesis Evangelion, a classic anime that redefined the mecha genre. It's a psychological drama that explores themes of depression, isolation, and the human condition. Yeah, it gets pretty heavy, but it's also brilliant, thought-provoking, and visually stunning. So if you're tired of the same old predictable stories, anime is the breath of fresh air you've been waiting for. Chapter 5. From high school hijinks to existential crises. One of the coolest things about anime is the sheer variety of genres and themes it covers. Seriously, there's literally an anime for everyone, no matter how niche your interests might be. If you're into high-octane action, check out My Hero Academia, where superheroes are commonplace, and a quirkless boy dreams of becoming the greatest hero of all time. Plus, Ultra. For a more lighthearted and hilarious take on superpowers, One Punch Man is a must-watch. It follows Saitama, a hero who can defeat any enemy with just one punch. The catch? He's bored out of his mind because no one can challenge him. But anime isn't just about fighting and superpowers. Your Lie in April, as I mentioned before, is a beautiful and emotional story about music, loss, and the power of friendship. And if you're looking for something truly mind-bending, Serial Experiments. Lane will take you on a wild ride through the depths of the internet, questioning reality and identity along the way. Just don't blame me if you can't sleep after watching it. The point is, anime doesn't shy away from exploring complex themes and asking difficult questions. It can make you laugh, it can make you cry, it can make you think, and it can even make you question your own existence. What more could you ask for in a form of entertainment? Watching anime isn't just about entertainment, it's also a great way to learn about another culture. Japanese culture is rich with history, tradition, and mythology, and anime often incorporates these elements into its stories. Spirited Away, for example, is a visually stunning film that's steeped in Japanese folklore. It follows a young girl who enters a magical world and must find a way to save her parents from being turned into pigs. Along the way, she encounters all sorts of fascinating creatures and learns valuable lessons about courage, kindness, and the importance of keeping your promises. Mushishi is another great example. This episodic anime follows Ginkgo, a wandering mushi master who helps people solve problems caused by mushi, supernatural creatures that exist alongside humans. Each episode explores different aspects of Japanese folklore and mythology, offering a glimpse into a world unseen. Even anime that isn't explicitly about Japanese culture can still give you insights into the country's customs, values, and way of life. From the food they eat, to the way they interact with each other, anime provides a window into a different way of seeing the world. So, not only can you enjoy some awesome entertainment, but you can also expand your cultural horizons at the same time. It's a win-win, really. Now let's talk about the best part of anime, the community. Anime fans are some of the most passionate and dedicated people you'll ever meet. We're talking about people who will travel across the country or even the world to attend anime conventions, spend hours cosplaying as their favorite characters, and engage in heated debates about the best anime of all time. And the best part is, everyone is welcome in the anime community. Whether you're a seasoned veteran who's been watching anime since you were a kid or a complete newbie who's just starting out, you'll find people who share your passion and are eager to welcome you into the fold. There are countless ways to connect with fellow anime fans. You can join online forums and communities, attend local anime clubs, go to conventions, or even just chat with your friends about your favorite shows. The point is, you're never alone when you're into anime. There's always someone out there who understands your love for giant robots, magical girls, and talking cats. Okay, so you're convinced that anime is awesome and you want to start watching, but where do you even begin? Well, the good news is that anime has never been more accessible than it is today. Thanks to streaming services like Crunchyroll, Funimation, Netflix, and Hulu, you can watch thousands of anime titles at your fingertips. No more scouring the internet for dodgy downloads or waiting for your favorite shows to air on late-night TV. Now you can watch what you want, when you want, wherever you want. And the best part is, most of these streaming services offer free trials, so you can test the waters before committing to a subscription. Plus, they often have simulcast options, which means you can watch new episodes of your favorite shows as soon as they air in Japan. Talk about keeping up with the weeb times. So, what are you waiting for? Grab your snacks, get comfy, and prepare to enter a world of wonder, excitement, and maybe a little bit of weirdness. Trust me, once you go anime, you never go back. There you have it, my friends. A crash course in why anime is an absolute must-watch for anyone with a pulse and a love for awesome stories, epic characters, and stunning visuals. From heart-wrenching dramas to side-splitting comedies, from mind-bending sci-fi to action-packed adventures, there's an anime out there for every taste. And with its unique storytelling, vibrant community, and easy accessibility, there's never been a better time to jump into the world of anime. So what are you waiting for? Go forth and discover your new favorite anime. And hey, if you find something particularly mind-blowing, be sure to let me know in the comments below. Stay awesome, bros!